Hi Joe, welcome to my channel. Today's video is garden update time.
Okay, oh it smells so pretty out here. I'm gonna give you an update of this week's garden. What are we at? We're May 17th, I think. Finally we have some hot weather and the rain let up from the last week's event. So some of the beds were able to dry up a little and the ground is less squishy, so I'm able to move around here. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the progress that we made. Oh, I wish I had smell like a vision. It smells so pretty out here. In here, I planted a few different kinds of peppers. We have, I call them Italian frying peppers. Then they're called Cubanelle, but I call them Italian frying peppers. I put the zucchini here this year. I'm also going to put some more in the other patch down there. But I try to crop rotate, so that's just how we do it. And I'm going to have to give this garden bed some water. It is going to be in the 90s today, so of course, you know, we go from one extreme to the other. So the plants just need a little bit of water. And then I have marigolds all along the edge, and then these are just some yellow orange peppers. And then over there, I put this variety of they're called bush cucumbers. So I'm trying a little here and a little there, and we'll see what happens. And then that little back row there are red onion. And then up front here we have the strawberries, which, like I said in my last video, they're a little late this year because of all the rain and the cool temps. But with this heat, we should have production soon. So hopefully we'll get some there. This is patio tomatoes, and then I just put some marigolds to keep the bugs away, and that's another one. And then cherry tomatoes. And then back here, this is blooming. These are blackberries, and look how pretty the flower is. It's like purple. Those are thornless blackberries that I'm going to train up this trellis that my husband installed. We just went to Lowe's and he bought these stakes. They're made for fencing or any kind of thing that you need to put up. So we just stuck that in the ground, and then we ran a PVC pipe along the top. And this netting I got on Amazon for $6. So we did that. Purple clematis in the back opened up really well. The blueberries are looking so cute. And the heat will help the fig tree. The fig tree loves the hot heat. Oh God, you can actually still hear the ground's a little squishy. It hasn't totally dried out. Over here, we have kale from last year, celery, some dill, and some more peppers. And then back there, it comes up every year, is mint. And this is the little peaches. And already I saw the squirrel over here stealing these baby peaches. So somebody was kind enough on my channel to let me know about spraying ammonia on the fences and stuff to keep the critters away. And you know what? It's worth a shot. So when I go to Dollar Tree this week, I'll be picking up some ammonia to squirt to hopefully keep the critters at bay. Look at this clematis. Besides the couple of grassy weeds that grow through it, but this clematis opened up so pretty. I mean, the colors on this are just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And there's my little honey soaking up the sunshine. She's just like me. She loves the sun. Okay. What else do we have going on? Hi, Brooke. On the patio, oh, everything needs water. We have some lettuces, spinach, which everything needs a hefty drink. I gotta go get my watering can. The flowers are coming up well. I have added some more. Some basil. Hold on. This one, the spinach is doing better. The radishes are doing good. I planted a cherry tomato in there. So all the flowers are coming along, and don't forget, a lot of this stuff I bought on clearance. And over here, These pots are doing well. I just have to give everything a nice hefty drink of water because this hot heat is cray cray. And then over here, I just bought this cute metal container that I got at this garden store called Maple Leaf. It's fabulous. They have just great stuff. Like their flats of plants were only $7.99 for an entire flat. So I just hung it here, but I'm actually going to hang it off the front of my house. These are some little succulents I have planted. They're doing well in here. And then in there, it's just in another pot of plants. And then let's check on the babies. We have 3 baby robins. Oh, and the mama's still in there. She's keeping them warm. They're little fuzz balls. I'll insert the clip here, but I did get a video the other day when the mama left the nest, but they're so cute.
So here you can see the little babies with their mouth open, waiting for their mama to come back. And they're just little fuzz balls right now. But I'll be showing the status throughout. Here's my clematis. I just can't express the beauty of this clematis. And then I found baby dove eggs. So we have babies everywhere. And the other morning we had 2 deer on my front lawn, which is a first. We've never had deer on our lawn that we know of. Actually caught the image and gave it to me. I was so excited. Okay, so I finally was able to till the 3rd veggie garden, and finally with this 95-degree heat wave we had, I was able to get my vegetables in.
So here's the progress on the big main garden. I didn't leave anything in that row because it was like a soupy wet mess the other day, so I'm undecided what I'm going to stick there. I may do another row of corn, but in the meantime I have 2 rows of corn, so I have about 20 stalks of corn. Just planted some marigolds on the edge. These are tomatoes. They are Rutgers and Roma. On the back along the fence is cucumbers for salad, and then that batch is pickling cucumbers. And then over here, these are called patio cucumbers, where they grow like a bush. So I like to try all different varieties and see what works best, because some years you get a better crop of one thing and not the other. So that's why I just put a variety. I have some room left here. I'm thinking of putting some kind of beans. And I have a trellis I'm going to put up. And then this was another little trellis that I added. And my husband's going to put another PVC pipe along the top for me, so that these cucumbers can grow up it. So we'll have tons of cucumbers. I'll probably be giving them away to the neighbors at this point, but that's okay. And then the back row for now, I just put in some watermelon, and all of this is empty. So today I'm gonna head back up to the local farm stand up the block, because he has the best veggie plants than most places. And I think I'm gonna do pole beans, and I don't know, I don't have good luck with a eggplant. I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna do some more peppers, but I think I'm gonna do green peppers, like bell peppers, because those freeze well. And I may do more beans, green beans, because those freeze well. And I think another melon. I think I may do like a cantaloupe. So yes, that's my garden. And when I'm done, I have this mess over here, as you can see. I'll put the gating around, and then I put the mesh back up to keep the rabbits out. And like this little trellis thing here, I can grow beans up. But wow, we went from one weather extreme to the other. Last week, I swear to God, I was in like a scarf. I was freezing. It was like 50 and raw and rainy and 46 at night. And oh, it was horrible. And now today we are like in the 90s already. So like, this is what I mean. Crazy weather. So anyway, that's the update on that garden. So I am pleased to say I got it in. And all I did was use a bag of peat moss and a bag of compost that has like manure, or however you want to say it in it. Basically, it's poop in a bag. And I just throw it in, and then I mix it with my little rake here. And in each plant hole that I put a vegetable, I put a little small, like half a teaspoon of bone meal and blood meal. And then I plant the plants back, and that's it. And then once a week, or usually once a week, I just do like some Miracle Grow or some, I have some organic fertilizer and organic plant feed that I can put down. And that's it. We just let nature take its course with the sun and the heat. And then I have a hose that I ran here that is connected to a timer, and when it really starts getting hot, I'll connect it to a sprinkler, and then this will be on a timer to be watered at like 6 a.m. for about 15 to 20 minutes a day, and I have it set on a timer so I don't even have to worry about watering these veggies. So that's how I do it. And we have some green bell peppers. I put this little trellis thing here, and then I bought snap peas, like snow peas I mean. And then there's some kids on their bike screaming if you hear background noise. And then over here I planted, that's why I put the little envelope so I remember, some beans here, which somebody dug this bean up. Push that back in the dirt. And then over there are some more cucumbers, and then this front row here is called honeylope, and then the back row was watermelon. So I think what I'm going to do to keep the weeds at bay this year is, last year I used to run like this black mesh, planting like mesh, and then put the plants in it, but I think I'm going to run the mesh, the weed barrier, between the rows to walk on to keep the weeds away. So like for instance, over here I'll put like the black fabric mesh here and then here, and I also planted 2 more pepper plants there and some more snap peas in the back. I like to put things in various spots in case like the lighting or the growth is better over here versus over there, so I at least have a decent crop of something. And then I went ahead and put the netting back up because the rabbits and stuff will come eat all my plants. I still have this row here open, which I may go buy 2 more packs of corn just to fill it in. And in the back corner I planted those giant sunflowers. They grow like really huge that you see on like farmland, to bring the bees, to attract the bees to then pollinate the veggies. So yeah, this is coming along pretty well. And tomorrow hopefully I'll get out and I'll put the weed block down. Today it got really chilly. Yesterday we were 97 degrees and today we're like 56. Total 360. So I'm not feeling coming out of here today and freezing my buns off, but I think tomorrow I'll come out and try to get that weed block down. By the way, I polished my nails with that Revlon Dollar Tree nail polish that smells like flowers, and it really does smell. It smells really good. There's my little baby up there. Honey, what you doing, Mama? Look at that face. Ain't she just the cutest? Look at that baby. You're so pretty. So yeah, everything's good. I think we have some baby birds. Oh, look, yes, there's the mama. We have more baby birds in there. Can you see them? They just flew out of their nest, I think, yesterday. And the mother's over there feeding them. I don't know if I could zoom in. Whoops. Yeah, they're so cute. They're sitting on the fence there. And then you hear the annoying airplanes. Can you hear that? Is that not annoying? They need to change their route. So anyway, I have some plants over here. These, I forget what they call. They were in a hanging basket, and it literally like takes over your garden, but they're really cute. They make like these purple flowers, and they're green, and they're like easy to care for, so I kind of just let them run in here. I don't really even care. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, so that's this week's, and I will probably post more at the end of the week. I still have like some deck cleanup to do. Like I have to get rid of all the sleds and all these things that have to get thrown out. I'll barbecue later again because I'm not cooking in the heat inside. But yeah, that's how the deck is coming along. I have to put all that stuff away, throw that out, and we're getting ready for the next summer season. Yay, finally. Oh, an update on the grapes. I've been spraying them with the neem oil. Like I did it like 3 times last week. So hopefully I'll get rid of this problem and maybe I'll have some grapes. Wish me luck.
While I was at this new Maple Leaf Garden Center, they had the most beautiful home decor. I picked up this Thomas Kincaid print for only $12.99, and then this metal planter that hangs. I thought it was really cute and ornate and kind of cottage looking. I just loved it. So it was a great deal. And all their flats of plants were $7.99, which helps go a long way because then I just go ahead and fill in the pots where I think it needs more fullness. So for $7.99 for like 48 plants, it's just a deal. Everything is coming along well. This past few days we've had some warm, hot heat, and everything just thrived, and anything I started to plant just bloomed and blossomed. Like this clematis is just amazing. I also picked up 2 ferns from that plant store and put them in the front of the house to create some pots along the walkway and in front of the door to make it warm and inviting and add different colors and textures and sizing of leaves and all to just give it that cozy, welcoming feeling at the door. The strawberries this week are starting to really get full from the heat, along with the lettuce. I'm going to have to start picking it. That's another little garden section that I just put some overflow of plants in under my peach tree. And yes, so you can see how the sun has just warmed up the earth and made everything great.
And real quick, I have my hummingbird feeder up, which I use the clear nectar. I don't ever feed them red nectar. If you read about it online, it says it's not really good. But there's nothing like sitting on your deck in your backyard, listening to the sounds of nature and all the things that God has given us. And it's just like, I just sit here and listen to all the difference and just be in the now. Like right now, somebody's cutting their lawn, but you could just hear birds and tweets, and I love watching the hummingbird come around, and we have some beautiful butterflies, and that's why I plant milkweed and all for the monarchs, and it's just so like a piece of heaven, really is. Look at how big the milkweed is getting in just a matter of a week. Bleeding hearts are almost done. The roses should stop blooming, but everything is looking really, really lush. I'm going to start picking the spinach. These I planted by seed. They are, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. But anyway, zinnias, sorry. Everything's coming along really well. So yeah, I'm going to start picking some of the salads. Make some salad tomorrow. And there's Mama Robin over there. Yep, she's out getting her worms for her babies. So I favor pinks and purple flowers, but I do try to incorporate red now for the hummers because I have like 3 hummers that come. Oh, and there's a cardinal on the fence right there. So cute. Now I have robin babies and I have baby doves. I'm praying to get baby cardinals. My brother has a cardinal nest in his yard with a bunch of little babies, and they're just so damn cute. So I've been seeing the mama and the daddy cardinal a lot, so I'm hoping, yes, Mama Robin, I'm not going to bother the babies, don't worry. I'm hoping her nest is somewhere. I got to keep scouting it out. There's the Mama Robin. We're keeping a close eye on your babies, don't worry. Okay, anyway. Thanks for watching this week's video on my garden. If you have any questions, please feel free to inbox me. And see you all in my next video, and happy gardening. Love, peace, and blessings. Get out there and enjoy the sounds of nature. Bye.